Hey, what is going on YouTube? Today I'm going to review cookies and cream and give you a good understanding of what the certain flavours would be like if you were to buy one, if you're interested in doing that, or maybe you're just keen on finding out which brand's better. So today I'm going to review or compare Cellucor cookies and cream with Optimum Nutrition cookies and cream. Two very big brands when it comes to proteins. So the way I'm going to structure the reviews on this channel will be somewhat of like, I'll tell you about my experiences with the certain supplements, and then at the end of the video, give you a sheet, and I'll put up estimated ratings of what I give it in certain fields, showing you which one I think is better, and I'll tell you along the way exactly which one I feel as though you should go for over the other one. So I'll start off with Optimum Nutrition cookies and cream. The first thing I gotta say is I'm not real sure on what made them go cookies and cream and calling it that flavour, because as soon as I opened the container I could just smell coffee all over. Now I haven't actually had the coffee flavour itself, but that could easily be called coffee, so be aware of that. If you're not a fan of coffee flavoured stuff, I'm not really a fan of coffee by itself, coffee flavoured anything really, but I mean it was fine, it was alright, you could consume it easy enough, but yeah, I still to this day am leaning towards they should have named it coffee. Other than that, super smooth drink, really easy to consume. If you need to get, I don't know, if you've had no protein that day, you need to have 3 scoops you know, just before you go to bed. Very easy. Cookies and cream is a really great flavour to just chuck in a shake it up, because it's a really thin texture and it mixes in really well. Quickly, I just got to mention too that none of these supplement videos are going to be sponsored, or I'm not going to be biased in any way at all. It's just purely going off what I think of the flavours from my experience. The problem with a lot of the bigger channels here on YouTube is that they will actually be sponsored. Even though they don't say it, there's money being thrown at them to say certain things. But anyway, just had to get that out of the way. So, Optimum Nutrition should have been called coffee. Mixes really well. Yeah, not a fan of the smell or anything because it is coffee. Other than that, great value for money. Optimum Nutrition is probably still the #1 brand for proteins that they sell. As you can see, I bought a lot. I'm very happy with that brand. But cookies and cream, aka coffee, is not one of their finest, I would say. Now move on to the Cellucor cookies and cream. Now prior to buying this, I'd heard great things about this flavour, and they did pull it off, I would have to say. It actually has chocolate chips throughout the powder. Don't ask me how that happens, how they did it, but it works, and it adds a really great, just adds something great that no other protein seems to really have. Like that you can crunch on them, you can taste them. It's the idea of it might be a bit, you know, but when you have it, the first shake you have, again, just it's really actually really good. So smell, again, cookies and cream flavors don't have the best smell. If you're very sensitive to smell, it really puts you off certain things. Chocolate proteins are the way to go. They're going to smell awesome. Or vanillas, and then you can add stuff to them, whatever. But other than that, there's nothing I can really say. There's nothing that differs them too much. They're both really easy to mix. This one just has chocolate chips throughout it. Not as much value for your money, as you can probably see. No, you can't. Okay, you probably can't see it, but I can see it. 52 servings compared to 68. The scoop is actually bigger in the Cellucor, except they're the same price, or very similar, I'm sure. So, Optimum Nutrition, better value for money, but taste-wise, smell-wise, Cellucor wins in those fields. So again, I'll leave a sheet at the end with numbers in certain fields of what I think they should have as a rating. It's only estimates though, so don't say this is exactly what it gets. It gets a 9.8 out of 10. It's just going to be estimates. But rounding it out, if I was to recommend one, I would have to go with the Cellucor cookies and cream over the Optimum Nutrition Optimum Nutrition, I think, when it comes to proteins, is a better brand, and there will be a better brand, and there will be more reviews coming on different flavors. But when it comes to cookies and cream in both ones, I gotta go with Cellucor on this one. They just nailed it down. The good things I heard really did, or it really did have. It wasn't people, you know, sponsored and just talking it up. It really did taste as good as it sounded. So that's about all I have to say when it comes to these two proteins. Cellucor gets the win. And other than that, guys, thanks heaps for watching, especially if you've made it this far. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share this video if it helped you at all. And I will see you guys next time.